Scarborough's rope. Who's familiar with this illustration? Okay, good, then I will discuss this. Scarborough's rope is, there are two areas. There's language comprehension and there is word recognition. That is a very bad line. Okay, but you get the idea. And the arrow might work better. No. Oops, let's go back. I'll use the pen. These two areas are what reading is all about. And if you would do the inverse, it would be spelling as well, and writing. Word recognition is composed of phonological awareness, which is being able to perceive the sounds in spoken language. Decoding, which is being able to read the words, decode them on the page, and inversely be able to spell them. So phonological awareness, if you're blending, that's reading. So man, that's precursor to reading. But say man and now say it in parts, that's spelling. So they both are the same. And then sight recognition is recognition of words that are very, very common. And the Fry's list, Edward Fry's high frequency word, the sight word, the instant words, those are those sight recognition. Well, the first 100 compose 50% of all of our words in text, so they've got to know those too. And those you learn by rote because the patterns may be more complex than what they've come up with. Up here, and this is what's going on, this is the core deficit in dyslexia. Well, actually the core deficit is the phonological awareness, being able to perceive the sounds. Without that, they can't recognize words, they can't decode, and they can't spell, so it impacts everything. So word recognition is where dyslexia is found, and you can see that they braid together and they become increasingly automatic, which is fluency. And once they're developed, though, they're developed. This is what we can do. And reading instruction is from kindergarten until grade 6, because they got to get into Latin roots. So it doesn't stop at grade 3, which everybody thinks it does, because they're really not ready to learn Latin roots and Greek word parts when they're in 3rd grade. They have to wait till 5th and 6th grade. So reading instruction really goes on a long time as far as word recognition and spelling is concerned. But language comprehension is continuous, and it is increasingly strategic, and it develops as long as we're alive, unless we're mentally dead and watching Bowling for Dollars on the TV. Then I think it stops. But at that point, we are all developing language comprehension. Background knowledge is constantly being developed. Every time I go to a new place, I learn something new. Vocabulary is constantly being developed. Now, in little kids, it develops hugely fast. And as we get older, we don't learn that many new words, but we're still learning new words. Right? I mean, I've learned several new words just in the past year. So, language structures, syntax and semantics, this is what gets a little confused with kids with dyslexia and any kind of learning issues because it's phonologically based. They don't hear the order of words in the correct order. Well, they hear it, but they don't, it doesn't come through, it doesn't stick. They get their word order mixed up. And then verbal reasoning, inference, and metaphor is a big issue with kids with dyslexia. And then literacy knowledge comes pretty easily, and it's pretty early. They know what a poem is, they know what narrative is, they know what informational text is, so that's not a big deal. So that in the basis is what reading is all about, because you get all the language comprehension, then you get the word recognition, and then you have reading. Simple as that, except if they don't get it, except if their neurons aren't connected. And it's always in the word recognition, well, it's usually in the word recognition area for dyslexia. Okay, now let's see.